I want to talk about the relationship that all you guys have with Fox, not just you, Asa, the whole team. I hear a rumor though that you're going to be in the speed suit this year.
Yeah, that'll be cool. Seeing all the moto guys in it, it looks good. I haven't ridden with it yet, and for like tracks that have like long motorways and everything, it's definitely a big advantage to not have any drag or anything. So it'll be cool to try that out.
Yeah, I heard Jackson say it's super comfortable to ride in, so
yeah,
it's got to be a good thing. Neko, are there plans to put these guys in wind tunnels and see what it can do?
Yeah, actually, we're going on Tuesday. So one of my buddies, Austin Hazley, he rides our Frameworks bikes. His dad works for the Roush NASCAR team, and he used to do wind tunnel testing quite often. And NASCAR has changed their rules to try to make everything a little more fair between the different budget level teams. So they can't test in the wind tunnel every week like he used to. And he really misses that. And now he's more probably interested in downhill racing with his son racing and watching us than he is in the NASCAR racing. So he's been asking me to go to the wind tunnel for like 2 or 3 years now. And I was always like, yeah, I'd love to go, but we have to go with like real things to test. Like we're not just going to go there and tuck in our shirt. Like getting the speed suit from Fox is going to be really interesting to try to quantify the difference between that, the new helmet, GoPro positions, different number plate mounts, rotor guard, fenders. He even has some ideas with like, I don't know if it'll have as much effect on a mountain bike, but like when they're on their cars, they wrap the cars now. They don't paint them. Mm-hmm. And if they overlap the seams on the stickers, it can create different downforce. And I'm sure you know a little bit about that, Chris.
Interesting.
But like his job is basically to cheat without getting caught.
Yeah.
So he's like read the whole UCI rule book. It's very gray.
Yes.
Especially for downhill. Yeah. So maybe even doing some of that with like, you can't add fairings, but you can do stuff to change how the aerodynamics work.
For sure. Every photographer in the World Cup pits is going to be trying to get shots of your bike and work out what you're doing when they see you, right?
I mean, other teams are doing it. Like you can pay close attention to Loic, and you can see he's obviously done a lot of this.
Yeah, definitely. They're not messing around at that level for sure. And I wanted to talk a little bit about the kit side of things with Fox and how that all works. Like, what's the process like? I guess, Neko, you're the like main point of contact. How are you getting all the designs and everything together?
Yeah, so I've been riding for Fox for almost 10 years now. They've been a huge supporter of mine. I was one of the only American downhillers that was on Fox for a while, and they've treated me like family. And it's kind of transitioned. Like the deal we're on now is actually a personal contract with Fox that has just like been over a couple of years, and now it's like, hey, Ace is on the team now, and Angel's on the team now, and Anna's on the team now. So it's just like my personal contract that was going through until the end of this year that we've just thrown all the other riders into. And they were very welcoming and on board with all the changes and everything that we needed to do. But basically, like, I just tell them, you guys know what looks cool more than I do. It's your job to know what looks cool. A lot of it's based on their inline colors with gear that they're selling in that season. So we have some reference to what they're selling, but custom gear. And my only request is that the sponsors that are paying are well represented, so that they want to keep paying and make them look good and on our kits and just make us look sick. They normally do.
They're doing a good job.
Every time they do.
Yeah. Do you get much say, Asa, in how your kit looks?
Yeah. We were just there for A1 Supercross, and we got like this whole like spread of all like the kits that we could have. We chose them all for like the World Cup season and other domestic races. They're such a sick brand. Like making us fresh kits for almost every race we go to it's pretty insane.
It's very cool.
It's super cool.
Yeah. And Neko, do you guys agree on kit much? Because I know you quite like a fairly like plain, simple kit, and I'm getting the feeling that maybe Asa likes something a little more out there.
Yeah, I mean, I think they all look good. So if they're happy, like it's a very much personal opinion, then run it. I mean, it's cool that they change them often too. I worry a little bit that like the World Series is trying to make us choose a specific color. Like in some ways I would like that, to have like an identifiable brand. You see like a bigger sports team, they use the same colors, you know what team it is, but it looks the same in all the pictures. And like a big part of our promotion for our team or our bike brand is like through social media or videos. And when you change the kit often, it looks new and fresh and it's exciting. And I think it's super cool that they change that all up. And while I personally wouldn't choose some of the louder kits, like I think they look sick on these guys. And I think Asa doing a huge whip at hardline, no matter what he's wearing, looks sick. So he makes the kits look good.
He definitely does. And then helmets wise, Fox just launched a brand new Speedframe to the public pretty recently, but I'm fairly sure I spotted you getting given one at Fort William last year, Neko. You've been on that stuff for a while.
Yeah, they offered me a sample. They asked if I'd ride it, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, I ride all the time, so if you give it to me, I'll wear it. And the helmet's so comfortable and so light. Luckily, I haven't had any big crashes in that half shell helmet, so I've just read the specs that they presented, and it's safer by a fair margin than the last one. It also has glasses storage, which is super cool.
That's handy. Yeah.
That was like an issue with the last version of the Speedframe. It was hard to store the riding glasses, and the new one, it's like so easy. And I actually just keep my glasses on the helmet even when I'm not wearing it, so I don't lose them. And that helmet's, I mean, as you'd expect from Fox, it's perfect.
It's way more comfortable than the old one. I can't work out how, but it feels way better on the head.
I even liked the old one. So
yeah, the old one was okay, but this one's even better.
Step forward for sure.
Yeah, definitely. And I heard rumors that there might be another helmet launch from Fox this year. You maybe dropped that in earlier.
Yeah, I mean, obviously they're always pushing stuff forward. I don't know how much we can say, but if you keep an eye on these guys racing, I think you'll see some of the new helmet stuff that they're riding.
Yeah, sweet.